Williams in there. Usually only my mother or my wife call me William, and it's when they're both really mad at me. Hey, thanks. I didn't know I was going to have to speak today, but I kind of had an idea that someone was going to ask me a few things. So I will talk for a little bit, but I do want to offer up that I'm willing to answer any questions that you all have, especially from the youth of America here, the future of our nation. If you have any questions at myself, or I would particularly like you to direct some to Les Hall. Meeting with the young brothers in the small groups, and the questions they asked will probably help shape what I'm gonna say here. But it's the importance of what this school and this chapter of Kappa Sigma helped shape my life. Damn it. I came here, actually there were 4 of us that came here from Orange Park High School. 2 dropped out, 1 transferred to Florida State. That's okay, he went to Florida State to be a Seminole. Who's going to go to Seminole? There you go, all right. I came here and my sophomore year pledged Kappa Sigma. Now, I don't want to give you the story of my life, but how I became a brother of Kappa Sigma, there's a few people in here, I'd really like to know why you took me, because at the time, in my first semester of my freshman year, when we were supposed to be doing the rushing, with some of the friends of mine that I came up here from Orange Park, we were living in one of the dorms, and we had some beer in the room, and the dean walked in. I think his name was Dean Wormer, and we weren't allowed to have alcohol in the dorms at that particular time. Matter of fact, you couldn't sell alcohol within 5 miles of the student union, and so they frowned upon that, and I was put on a thing called a strict campus. Do y'all still have strict campus? Strict campus was, we all got put on strict campus, was that you weren't allowed to leave your room except for class, library, or eating. All right, and so the entire time that I was trying to rush, and to be frank, to get away from a group of people that I just didn't like where they were tracking to. I wanted to get into the Greek system. Class of 2011, I'm about to impart to you 7 simple attributes that I guarantee if you follow, you will have as good a life as anyone alive, ever. And I'm really good at giving advice that if not followed, I'm not forced to live with the consequences. In this case, I strongly recommend that you'd listen and follow, because if you do, you'll be wealthy beyond your wildest dreams. For wealth is measured not by money alone, but more important, by the family you cherish, the friends you keep, and the challenges and memories that you share with both. The first attribute is integrity. No one, absolutely no one, can take your integrity from you. You must give it away. The importance of your core values can never be overstated, for trust is the foundation of all relationships, be it marriage,